What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Burndown YouTube channel. We are out here in sunny Fresno, California. We're on my way to visit the War Boys because if you've been following along long enough, you know that I have the backup borrowed transmission in my car, and I also have Jason's good torque converter. He's trying to get the Z ready for a race. He needs his converter back, and I thought it'd be fun to come out here, spend some time with the guys and use their facilities to make the swap happen. So I did bring the torque converter that Ryan Jan sent me, the stage 2 budget converter, so we're gonna be dropping that in place. And then hopefully I brought some tools to make a couple little aluminum lines and such, so while it's on the lift I have easy access and I don't have to roll around in my driveway when I get back home. So got out here at Fresno, fueled up. Let's go see what the boys are up to, and let's get to work. They closed some roads down on me, so I was zigging and zagging, but yeah, here we are. It's really funny because it's like housing track Civilization Star, but you make a left, you're War Performance. All right, we made it out here, found the guys. My car found its way to the lift as usual. Let's check in and say hi, see how they're doing. How's it going, Miss Jason?
Going well. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
So we got the Z behind him that he's trying to put together for, what do we put it together for?
This is next Friday and Saturday is the first races at the new Mendota Dragway or Raceway.
Oh, okay. That's like street legal stuff, street style, no time stuff?
Friday is gonna be no time, and then Saturday they're gonna have a treat.
All right.
This is first day for this track strip.
Gotta go support and keep the tracks open.
Oh yeah.
We got Joe, he's already helping out over here. So,
how's it going?
Say hi to everybody, Joe.
How's it going?
And then Haffel is overseeing operations today. Transmission is out and down, and then I have over here, this is the push lock line that we made on race week because the other transmission style had the fitting back over here. I think this is our culprit. So we just made this line when we were on the lift out there. Looks like we didn't get it pushed on or it was pushing itself off, but I'm gonna redo this in aluminum. And then the other thing is I had the dished flex plate, so we have to run the flat with the budget converter. So if you're looking at getting one of these, they do have them in whatever style, but this is just what he had on the shelf. He sent me the 6-volt standard style, so we have to change that out. This has the spacing, and these guys have the right size hardware because on mine I have the short ones. So everything you could imagine and think of for LS swap stuff, you come talk to these guys, go on warperformers.com, they'll get you covered. Joe did a little bit of wiring on the transmission for later on when I get the other transmission. It'll have a trans brake, but this one's stock. So we got some quick connects there that just switches it over from trans brake to non. We've got this guy in, torqued down, we got the correct bolts, and then I took the spacer out here that was making the weird sound on my starter, and then this is the distance that we will need, and we'll double check our converter spacing when we put the new one and bolt it up to this dude here. So that is it. Oh, and then the push lock guy that we had here, I took it off, so we're gonna remake this out of aluminum. So I got the banjo on there. We are rock and roll.
Straight out of Compton, crazy mother named Ice Cube. From the gang called Fellers with Attitudes. When I'm called off, I got a sold off. Squeeze the trigger and bodies are hauled off.
Bobby, come here. Come here, knucklehead. All right, Bobby helped us out. She basically did all the work. New aluminum line, different flex plate, and then we spaced it on the front side instead of using that other spacer. So hopefully the starter is happy now, because before I had a spacer behind on the old flex plate to compensate for the mid plate that we got. So down and in, this stuff's all buttoned up. In here, Joe did a little magic like we talked about earlier. This is in and buttoned up. Drive shaft is back in, that's all tightened down. And then we're gonna change the routing of this, but I had that push lock line on here and I was afraid the E was gonna munch it, so we made a new aluminum boy, but we're gonna have to reroute and get crazy with the cheese whiz back here at some point. So all in all, we'll find out, we'll fire it up, we'll see if it has any leaks or whatever. We gotta put it down, put fluid in, and then big shout out to the boys for helping me get this thing done. That was like record time. What time is it? You know?
3:27.
Yeah, it only took like 27 minutes. It's like 27, 28 minutes to get all that done.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll put it down, put fluid in it, make sure we don't have any leaks. See? Look at it, you guys can't take me anywhere. The thing I was supposed to tighten, I tightened the new one, but not the old one. So, the good news is it's pumping fluid. The bad news is we were pumping it on the floor. Sorry guys. Good? Supervisor Bobby and myself, actually it was Joe, but I'm gonna claim victory. Got this thing cleaned up. Is that thing dripping? Well, we'll triple check it. Anyways, we got this cleaned up. Got the shifter sorted to make sure it goes in gear properly, but what you guys would be most interested in is the weight of the Maliboom. So they actually have scales. So what we're all gonna do is we're all gonna take a guess of what the car weighs. The car was, I want to say 2960 with the old setup, old turbo, glide, no intercooler, nothing. That was like when we were on lightweight duty. So, what is your guess, sir?
3175.
3175. What do you get? What's your guess?
Was 3220.
3220. I'm gonna say, I'll go 3225. I'm gonna go the heaviest. So, we'll put it on the scales. We'll bring you guys back when we touch it down, and we'll see what the entire thing is. You want to bet?
3100.
Weight says 3100. So what was yours?
3175.
Okay. You got to do round numbers, dude. We can't remember all those crazy numbers.
I can't remember round numbers either.
Is it down all the way?
It is down all the way.
Are you sure? Down. So they already set it down. We didn't get to see the magic happen, but Jason.
3175.
Are you sure it's down all the way?
It's down all the way. We haven't done tear weight yet.
Okay. 31.7, it said 75, so I got to give that to you. We owe him some sort of prize or something. I got to buy you a beer. Oh, there it is.
Finally.
Look at that.
3175.
I know, you didn't win the last Hot Wheels race, so this is like your redemption tour.
Yeah, really.
All right, 3175 for the old boom. And then what's the split on it? Can we see the split? Yeah. Cross. Left, right. So what is it? Left, right. So it's 51. Why does it say cross? Is that front
Cross
rear?
is diagonal.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Yeah,
And then left is what your left side is.
Right
rear is. So you're 53.6
53.
on the front. 53.6 on the front.
Okay. That's about where we want to be. Actually, I think we need more weight up front, but we'll have to discuss that at a future date. Well, that is a wrap. We are cleaning up everything, and then I got to separate all the junk I'm supposed to take home. And then I purposely didn't bring tools. That's what I told him, so we didn't mix anything up. But big shout out and thank you to War. Thank you, all you guys. Always a big help coming through in the clutch. I'm hoping to ride along. We doing 2.0? They're really trying to do 2.0, so that's why he's getting the car together. And that was a big push to get the converter out of my car and then into his. So we got that done. Now the world just falls onto your shoulders. Remember to tighten all your fittings so you don't make a mess.
It won't happen. I'm gonna miss something.
So, and then Joe's working on his car. I'll show you guys. So he's got some fancy going down. So they're working on cold side stuff and all that today. So I'm gonna stick around, pizza, drinks, hang out, make a day out of it. I got a long drive home, but I live in Southern California, so traffic is a bear. So I might as well just leave late and I'll probably get there at the same time as if I left now. So you guys know what to do. Thanks for following along. I'm out.
You boy, if you with me, the police are gonna have to come and get me off your ass. That's how I'm going out. For the punk mother showing out. When I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck, 'cause I spew this crazy ass. As I leave, believe I'm something. I'm coming straight out of Compton.